Hi guys, today is Monday, April 2nd, and I'm actually going to do my my what sold a little differently. I just got home from sourcing all day. It's about 1:46 p.m. so I'm actually getting shipping done a lot earlier than I typically would get shipping done, just because I have other stuff to do in the afternoon and I want to make sure I get all my shipments out and all that type of stuff. So I'm actually going to be doing my what sold video. I'm going to be doing a what sold Monday through Friday. Yeah, like Monday through Friday. And then I'm going to be posting that video on Saturday or Sunday. So my what sold videos, I'm going to try to just include from throughout the week what sold, and not just kind of like what sold over the weekend, more so like what sold throughout the week. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, we're starting on April 2nd, so right at the beginning of the month. Sales were pretty good this weekend, so from Friday to about today, so roughly, because I get shipping done on Fridays later on in the day, so like roughly Friday, yeah, like 2.5 days or so. So it was another 300 plus weekend, which is fantastic. 300 plus weekends are amazing. And I'm pretty sure I averaged pretty high actually this weekend. So I think we averaged right over $20 or so. But yeah, so it was over $300 in sales. So pretty stoked about that. All right, let me get the stuff. Oh shoot, there's actually, I'll just start with that. So I'm not going to show it, but it is part of the Jack Rogers shoes that I have been selling. I think I only have like 2 pairs left. It's a red pair of them. I have to go get them. They're out there, but I don't feel like it. And they're just the same exact shoes I've been selling from the Jack Rogers. These are just in red and white. They sold for $29 plus shipping, making that $34.50. Also, I have to get out some Instagram sale stuff as well. Next is this Helmut Lang. It kind of is like an oversized, like a long, it's like a longer blouse. I knew it wasn't a dress because it has these slits, but anyway, this is Helmut Lang. Helmut Lang. And this sold for $24.99 plus shipping, so $28.74 for both of these pieces, or for just that piece. Next piece is this Eileen Fisher little tunic, and this sold for $30. It's not like in the best condition and it's not like in the worst condition, but it is Eileen Fisher and it's a tunic. Sold for $30 plus shipping, so $4.45 for shipping, so making that a total of $34.45. The cost on the Helmut Lang was $3, and the cost on the Eileen Fisher was, I believe I got that half off, so it was $2. Okay, moving right along. Now this was the lowest item that I sold. This item sold for only $10, but I didn't pay much for it, and I had it for quite some time, so I just wanted to get rid of it. It is Bowden. Yeah, my dogs, ignore them please. Very annoying. But anyway, it's just a striped shirt. I thought it would sell fast, but it didn't. And it only sold for $10 plus shipping, with making that $13.75. Boca! Boca! He's so annoying. Okay. And I only paid $2 for it, but still it took a long time to sell, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend picking something of that type of Bowden up. I do like selling Bowden, but those tees I probably wouldn't pick up again unless I got it at the bins or something. Then that's a different story. Next is this Citron Santa Monica. And this sold for really fast too. It sold like in a few days for $39.99 plus shipping, so $43.74. I paid right under $5 for this. So I really like Citron. It sells fast and it sells for good money too. So that's one of my favorite brands to sell. This was a really good sale. This did not sell on best offer. This sold at full asking price. So this is Lily Pulitzer, and it's one of their Elsa tops. This is so pretty, and it did take a long time to sell, and I was really surprised about that, but I guess maybe the size had something to do with it. It is an extra small, so it's Lily Pulitzer extra small in the Elsa shirt, so I thought it would sell fast, especially since the print is so pretty. I did have it for a long time, like I want to say like maybe even like a year. That's how long I had it. But I think somehow along the way it got unlisted, and then it wasn't listed. So I think when I relisted it and took pictures, it sold in one round of like the 30 days. So maybe it just needed new pictures, and I don't really know how long I hadn't had it listed, but it ended up selling at full price for $39.99. With shipping, it was $43.74. So I do highly recommend picking up the Elsa tops, is no matter what size, because look at that, I paid $4 for it and it sold for $39 plus shipping, so that's excellent profit, right where I like to see my numbers. Next, this was a good sale. Again, this was something that took a while to sell, and I think it's because of the style and the size. It's kind of like a weird style, and I did get it last year, so it did take a long time to sell. I would get tons and tons and tons of offers. Boca! Hold on one second, guys. Boca! Stop! No! 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 You wanna go away? You wanna go bye-bye in your cage? You wanna go good night? No, I don't think so. You wanna stay out and play? No. No more, okay? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, please just ignore that for a quick second. Okay, anyway, so like I was saying, this sold for, I closed the curtain. I didn't realize the curtain was open, so I closed the curtain, make sure they can't open it, so hopefully they won't bark anymore. Okay, so like I was saying, I think it may have been because of the size. It's an extra small, it's like a white tunic-y thing. I would get tons and tons of offers for this piece, and none of them were offers that I was willing to accept. I did buy it at Neiman Marcus on extra clearance. It was like $20, and it finally sold. It sold for $65 plus shipping, so $68.75. So happy to have that out of here. Next, okay, so this is one of these pieces that I just recently got it, so I didn't have it for a long time. This is Anthropologie. It's Haws, and then it has that size. I knew it was going to be a cool brand because it's silk, and because it had like the way that the size was written. And then when I looked at the tag, I wasn't expecting that it would be Anthropologie, but then it had the RN number, and I was like, whoa, that's weird. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, so Haws, great brand, really nice, 100% silk. It's great. So not all Haws pieces are Anthropologie, but this one was, and it's really nice. So anyway, this piece I did put in the description because I thought it would sell for St. Patrick's Day. It had so many watchers, and it didn't sell for St. Patrick's Day, which kind of surprised me. But it did sell right after St. Patrick's Day, so it sold for $29.99, and it did sell internationally. Let's see where it actually sold to. Let's check it out, because the shipping was expensive because it jumped up to $43.99. Okay, so it sold to somebody in Spain. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. It sold to somebody in Spain, and it did not sell, it sold like just USPS first class international. So that's pretty awesome. It's going to Spain, and it did have St. Patrick's Day in the title. So I thought that was interesting that it sold after St. Patrick's Day when it had St. Patrick's Day in the title. So those are my sales for Monday from the weekend. So I will be back tomorrow on Tuesday with an update on what sold for Tuesday. All right, guys, I'll check in soon. All right, guys, so today is Tuesday, day 2, April 3rd of what sold. So let's just jump right in. let's see here. So it was only 2 things that sold, nothing serious. I've been so bad, you guys. I have not listed since, the last time I listed was embarrassing. It was like Friday. I know, no, not even Friday. It was Thursday. Oh my God, I'm awful. Yeah, it was Thursday was the last time that I listed, and it's just because with Easter weekend we were so busy. We had a huge Easter party at my parents' house. There were like 80 people, no, not 80, there was like 60, like 55, 60 people there, and it was a huge Easter party. We had to fill like hundreds of eggs because we had a huge Easter egg hunt for all the kids and all that, and it was so fun. So Friday was Good Friday, and I am Catholic, and so we kind of like, you know, nobody really works like on Good Friday, so I didn't work Friday. I took the day off, as did Eddie, my dad, my mom. My brothers don't work, so we all took the day off, and Eddie spent the day with my dad, and I spent the day with my mom, and it was great. So I did not list all weekend because I was busy. Then Saturday we had the Easter party, and then Sunday was Easter, so I was busy. So yesterday I was so slammed with shipping. I was slammed. I went to 3 different Goodwills. I went to the Goodwill outlets, and then just a regular thrift store, and then a Goodwill. So I was really busy with that, then shipping, and then I had so much stuff to sell on Instagram, which so much stuff sold on Instagram. But anyway, so just, I haven't listed in so long, so I'm still surprised that I'm getting like sales rolling in. But anyway, it was just 2 sales. This one sold really fast. It sold within like a few days of being listed, which is weird because I just talked about on my live how LuLaRoe is kind of dying out, but I think the large sizes and just like the dresses and stuff does well. Leggings I wouldn't recommend probably picking up unless it was like a special kind, but these dresses I'll always pick up. I think they'll still continue to sell, but anyway, this is like about 8 ounces or between 6 and 8 ounces to ship. It's a Julia dress, and it sold for $28. I took the best offer plus shipping, which was $32.45. I paid, remember that's the one that it was a Bategasa, and so it was only $3, and I only paid $3, and it sold for $28 in like 2 days of being listed. So that was really great. Next item is this Rebecca Taylor, and it's so weird because I was kind of like over Rebecca Taylor and not picking it up anymore, and I probably skipped out on some good Rebecca Taylor pieces because I find it a lot, but I was so over it. It wasn't selling, and all of a sudden so much Rebecca Taylor has been selling for me. It's so weird. But anyway, this little, like, it's like a sweater kind of thing. Wait, did I pick up the right one? Hold on, I think I grabbed the wrong. No, it's this one. Okay, so it's Rebecca Taylor, and it's like a sweater shirt kind of thing. It's navy blue, size 8, and this sold for $18. What did it sell for? Let me go back because I was just making sure it was the right one. It sold for $18 plus shipping, so $21.75. I paid, I did pay up for this one. I paid $4, so not too much profit, but definitely profit there. It's super light to ship. It's probably only like 4 ounces, so that's good for me. So it was just a total of $54.20. Oh, and there's actually something else that sold, but it's awaiting payment. So yeah, it is awaiting payment, so yeah, it hasn't been paid for. And it was another pair of those Jack Rogers that I got at the thrift store for free, or at the pawn shop for free, and they sold for $25 plus shipping. So I will go over those tomorrow once they are paid for, hopefully by tomorrow. All right guys, I will check in with you tomorrow. Alright guys, so I want to show you 4 more items that sold. I didn't do shipping yesterday. I didn't have anything I needed to get out, so I'm doing shipping today. And the first item is this cachet little zebra print blouse. It's just like a little career blouse, nothing too serious. That sold for $22 plus $3.75 shipping. Next item is this joie blouse, and it's just like a regular little blouse, really pretty, lots of flowers, size medium. That sold really fast, like within a few days, for $25 and $25 plus $3.75 shipping. And the next one is another joie blouse that's just this gray long sleeve silk shirt. This had like, I'm not even kidding, like 25 watchers, and it sold within like 2 weeks, and it had so many watchers, it was crazy. And it sold for full price of $29.99 plus $3.75. And the last thing that sold are these Jack Rogers. Let's see. These Jack Rogers shoes. These sold for $25 plus $5.50. So over $100 in sales, so I am pretty stoked about that.